The Vigil fleet issue. The original version of this, the Tier 1 Vigil, is actually a target painting ship and has bonuses to that. So what they've done with the Vigil fleet issue is basically take it the other way. So instead of just being an electronic warfare support ship, it's now a standalone frigate that can do serious damage. It's got a 5% rocket explosion velocity. It's got a 25% bonus to explosive rocket damage and a 20% bonus to EM kinetic thermal rocket damage, genuinely making that a serious pain in the ass to fight. And it has a 50% bonus to stasis web fight optimal range, meaning you can web targets out much further than you normally would. And it's what makes this ship go so great in frigate fleets, because when something tries to run, this thing can just web the crap out of it, and so on. Attributes wise, it has obviously different levels of shield and armor, but they're generally around the same area. So you can kind of do either or. It's got a good little warp speed, and a decent maximum target range, 65 kilometers. Signature rate is quite low. It has a low sensor strength, so it's vulnerable to ECM, and a drone capacity of 15 M3. So that's at least 3 small T2 drones for offensive capabilities. Fitting wise, it's got 1 turret point and 2 launcher points. Now, with the bonuses anyway, you probably wouldn't use a turret point, you just use the launcher points. Medium power slots are 4 and 3 on the low power slots. So genuinely speaking, it would be better to probably armor tank this thing, because if you're going to take advantage of the webifying bonus, then you're going to have an afterburner, you're going to have a scrambler, and you're going to have 2 webs, generally slowing your target down so much that your rockets just pound the crap out of it with an armor tank from working on it. And the rig slots are often used to plug gaps in resistances and so on. The skills itself is Minotaur Frigate 2 and Spaceship Command Level 1. All new players come into the game with said skills. But if you're planning on using the ship long term, you need to pay attention to the mastery system and get to at least level 3 or 4. Remembering that the mastery system is not an achievement system, it's not a scoring system. It is purely designed to help you better understand and better pilot your ship, tanking ability, defensive ability, offensive ability. So always pay attention. The variations of this, the Vigil, which we've already done a video on, the Vigil fleet issue, which we're on now, and the Hyena, which is an electronic attack ship, which is the next one up from this. Industry-wise, there are no blueprint originals. These are obtained by faction warfare pilots, the blueprint copies, and sold on. But that being said, the overall value of all the materials needed to build this ship, you're actually better off just buying it straight from the market, unless you want to just build them for the fun of building them. Skins-wise, this one actually has a fair few, but if you don't like these and you're not really interested in the way that the ship looks with these things on, you can use the Paragon Hub, which creates sequence skins using Plex and ISK, and generally speaking, there will be already skins that other players have created and available for you to buy. So that is the Vigil Fleet Issue Navy Frigate. Take care and subscribe.